Alright, hello everyone, it's Sean, and this is the G.I. Joe Toyline Spotlight video for Sean's Toy channel. So the first figure I had as a kid, and I replaced in October, was Spearhead, with all his weapons and accessories, and of course Max. You can see him here. And of course I also got the 83 vintage Cobra Commander. That was at the end of March, along with the G.I. Joe helicopter and its pilot. You can see his name, Windmill, here. And of course, in just yesterday, well, Sunday morning, I got the Sergeant Slaughter vintage figure here, who's actually on the stand that came with Cobra Commander. So that's the little vintage G.I. Joe diorama I set up. And now I will show you the carded, reissued, and vintage figures I have. Be right back. Alright, I'm back again. So this is the selection of carded G.I. Joe figures I possess. At least the few I've been able to get so far. So you have from the G.I. Joe Battle Corps. Actually, I'm going to bring the camera up just a little. There we go. From the G.I. Joe Battle Corps, you have the Frostbite figure. See, you can see him here with all his accessories. Now, the reason I got him is stand. Number two, his parts are actually on a sprue tree, kind of like a model build. He even appears to have something behind him. I don't know if it's some kind of comic or something. And you can see the back of the card here, so let's see. 18 other figures, plus a few more. And of course the entire info card here, complete with, oh, I see, all his kit. You see, it's all labeled. There you go. So you can see all that here. So that's the Frostbite figure. Then you have the 25th anniversary G.I. Joe Wild Bill figure. You can see the 25th anniversary logo there. And then you can see the name and the figure himself. Let's see, what accessories does he come with? Well, I see two weapons. They look like Old West guns, and there's this holsters that they go into. Good. And let's see what else we've got here. Well, there's something on the back. That's probably his actual stand. Yes, there you go. Good. And then you see on the card back, there's about 7 figures, so I have that one. Cobra Hiss driver. Well, you'd certainly need the Cobra Hiss tank or vehicle, wouldn't you? But you can see copyright 2007. So there you go. So you've got that one. Then you get to the figures I got Sunday at the toy show. So I found one from G.I. Joe Retaliation. That is Zarton, you know, the one who disguised himself as the U.S. president, although I don't see a head. It actually looks like the president to me. But anyway, there he is. And you can see the back here and all the... well, there's Zarton there, okay. His info card. There you go, you can read it there. And then, of course, the other heads he can disguise himself as. Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes. That's why there's 3 heads. And then there's a few other figures. You have Roadblock, that was played by The Rock, if I remember right. There's a regular Cobra Trooper. There is Snake Eyes himself. And the copyright date on this should be, 2011. So that's interesting, because I don't think that movie came out until 2013, but could be wrong on that. So I'll show you the last carded figure I have so far. So this figure is a reissue, I believe it's a 2020 figure. It's Duke. You can see See, the 25th anniversary went very close to the original. It has the name above the bubble. The bubble isn't as tall. All right, so you have this, and you have all his, so his gun, which might be able to fit in this holster. We'll see. Looks like there's room for it. And then you have his rifle and his helmet, of course. So you can see them all here. Now, if we're right, he's going to have his own stand with his name on it. There you go. Foot pegs. I don't know if there's 1 or 2 foot pegs. Oh, there are 2. That's good. Let's just hope the foot pegs are wide enough, because as I found out with my Visionaries figures earlier today, I'm either going to have to widen the holes of the Visionaries' feet to fit on those pegs, which are in the yellow accessory container right now, or I'm going to have to file down the pegs a bit. So here we go. Now you can see the difference between the reissued card and the original card. The original card had all the figures on the card back, and the info tag was at the bottom. The new one is kind of has extra figures in the middle, and the info card along the top. So the reason I picked up Duke is because I'm trying to get the figures that I remember from the live-action G.I. Joe movies. I never saw the cartoon, though I'm still looking for the DVD. And you can see the other figures here. So let's see if I can remember them by name. I believe that's Lady J. I recognize Destro. That should be Cobra Commander. There's Duke, of course. Well, maybe that's Lady J. So I wouldn't know, unless that's Baroness. You have to correct me on that. And somewhere in here should be the copyright date of 2020. There it is, right beside the GIJoe.com symbol. So that is the, that's all the carded figures, you know, that look rather like the originals. Yeah, 4 of them there. So I will show you what else I found. Be right back. All right, I'm back again. So now I have the Diecast collection. Found this at a Toys R Us on one of the convention weekends. So you can see all the figures here, and this should help. Okay, so Duke, Scarlet, Lady J. So I was right. Lady J was the green one. And let's see here. I don't know if the one I have here is Scarlet or not, but let's see what else we have here. Storm Shadow, Doc, and Firefly. Okay. Snake Eyes, Dusty, and Rat. So at least that'll help me identify some of the figures. Cobra Commander on the top. Has a cape. No other figure I've had has a cape. Barbecue and the Cobra Trooper, right? Baroness, Roadblock, and Zarton. So there we go. And the final one, Destro, Flint, and Serpentor. The good thing is Destro looks identifiable all the time. So that's great there. And what else I got? This is another reissue, but got to start somewhere. Found this for $60 at the flea market. This is the reissued Cobra F.A.N.G vehicle with included driver. So it'll kind of go against my vintage helicopter, though it's not nearly as big. And there's the back. Here we go. So you can see the back, you can see the various weapons, and you can see the Cobra pilot and the English information on the card. And let's see if I can see the copyright date. Here we go. 2021 Hasbro. So that's good there. So now I will show you the The next group of figures is going to be the Super 7 figures. So I'll be back with those. All right, I'm back again. So you can see here the Super 7 reaction figures, yes, for G.I. Joe. So I will take you through them one by one. I'll set up the camera and be right back. Okay, so the first figure I have is the G.I. Joe Cobra Trooper. It's the reaction figure, so they all say, you know, age 14 plus, adult collectible, not a toy. But you see the Super 7 logo. And you can see all the different figures you get on the back of the card. I'll take you through the ones I have as I show them to you. So you can see the info card here. It's all in English. There we go. Cartoon images. Now, if you look at the other one from the original Toyline, it's a bit more detailed. It's not quite as cartoon-like, is it? So that's an interesting change. Probably a hark back to the cartoon. There you go, 2021. All right, so that's that one. Then you have the regular G.I. Joe Trooper to stand against the Cobra Trooper. Each one of them comes with a weapon, yes. There's no stand, but they do have little holes on the bottom of their feet. Yeah, okay, there he is there. Right above the Cobra Trooper, so that's appropriate. And there you can see his info card. Good. Right there. And next you have the G.I. Joe Sailor. So I tried to get all the elements. There you go. He's got his rifle and all the cards. There you go. See, I decided to expand the line. And then there's a Sailor info card. So the next figure in the line is the Cobra Shock Trooper. So there's the image, there's the figure, there's the card back, and there is the info card itself. And then you have Bazooka Weapon Specialist. I love the card art. That's pretty well why I got them. And of course, it's a lot cheaper to get the reaction figures, even if they don't really have much articulation. These are part of ones I'm going to keep in their box, I think. And there is the card itself, the info card. Then you have the Gamester Drone Robot Trooper. So I don't know if he's on the bad guy's side or the good guy's side. Let's see here. Mindless robots are capable of infiltrating G.I. Joe or Cobra. So I guess it could be, don't know. Good or bad. All right, let's see here. So the next figure, again, from one of the movie, I got Destro. There you are. He's got his weapon, and he has something. Something below his weapon, see? Not sure what that is. Oh, it's his wrist launcher. Okay. So there's the card back, and there is the info section. So it looks like they all have screenshots from the cartoon. Then you have Snake Eyes itself, so that's good. Again, another character from the movie and the cartoon. He's got two weapons, a rifle and a pistol. And there's his file card there. Again, an image from the cartoon. Good. So next, of course, you have Duke. So that makes two Dukes I have. This one and the 2020 regular reissue. There you are. And there is Duke's info card there. Then I have Storm Shadow, of course. Yes, does have face off against Snake Eyes, doesn't he? And I know enough about the movie to know that. So he has his two swords, or daggers, one shorter than the other, and a bow and arrow too. So they started giving him more accessories. And there's his info card. Good. So just a couple more. You have Major Blood, mercenary figure. He's got his, looks like a rifle there. Good. And see, he has an expanded card back. See? And there is his file card itself. So one more figure, and that figure is Lady J. You can see her here. Looks like she got a spear. And you can see the expanded card back and her info card here. So let me put the reaction figures back, and I will show you the final part of my G.I. Joe collection so far, the classified series. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back again. So you can see the 3 classified series I have. Again, I got them from the book. I mean, from the movie. So you can see Cobra Commander here. He has a whole bunch of accessories. That's part of the reason I'm leaving him in his package, because this is more of an adult figure and you don't want to lose any of the accessories. And the artwork on the back is beautiful. I mean, look at that. Cobra Commander, Baroness, Destro, Snake Eyes. I think that's Duke. You can see a whole selection of vehicles. So I don't know if all those vehicles are going to be released for the classified series, but it's quite beautiful artwork anyway. And he is figure number 6. Then you have Snake Eyes, figure number 16. So we'll see he has an uncovered head. He has little daggers, big sword. Looks like he has, that's the scabbard. Yep. There's the Snake Eye picture. Oh, yes, it's probably from the Snake Eyes movie. There you are, see? Classified series, okay. And take a look at the card back, and it's completely different, see? Just Snake Eyes himself. All right, and then the last figure I possess, and the final figure in my G.I. Joe collection so far, is Lady J. So you can see here, it looks like she has 2 different staffs. She has a helmet, she has a knife, backpack, and a weapon. And I'm not sure what those are. Maybe those are different points for her staff. And she is figure number 25. Snake Eyes was 16. And there's the card back. So that's the same as the Cobra Commander card back. And still 2021. So that is the end of my G.I. Joe collection so far. This will be the G.I. Joe Spotlight video that I'll try to piece together tonight so that I can post it tomorrow. And of course, this is the event where I got the vintage Joes, at least the vintage Sergeant Slaughter figure. And of course, the next toy convention I'm going to is probably going to be probably not the Star Wars one. It will probably be this one. There we go. The Mississauga Collectors Expo on October 2nd, because you can see it'll have Transformers, G.I. Joe, and everything else. Masters of the Universe. So that's good. I will go to that. So that's the end of the video. And I will talk to you all later. So I hope you're having a good weekend, and bye-bye. A good week. Bye.